are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in a moment by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, but first let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All-Stars as voted on by you, the fans.
Chris Sale versus Garrett Cole.
Preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2020 National League All-Star.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star game.
Garrett Cole's last start was pitching against the Angels in Anaheim. 6 1/3 innings pitched, allowed 3 hits.
Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Struck out
Matt,
I
I'm a
believe
big
7.
fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy, former first-round draft pick out of UCLA.
Took him out because of rain delay that also happened. It was over an hour.
Hard slider, his
Warmed up another pitcher. So I'm kind of glad a rain delay happened because he's also starting this game.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And I'm focusing on outfielder
Bellinger, Soto on the corners, Sano, Muncy on the corners. Let's just listen live to MLB Network on this game.
But defensively, he makes the game look easy as well, and a strong arm to back it up.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
So glad you're doing better, Ozzie Albies. I couldn't have you no more.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7:05.
And he fouls this one off. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done.
Oof.
Pulled toward right
Me
center
thinking,
field.
hello, LA
Acuna
still going to be
giving
hot
chase.
during
He
June and
gets to
July.
it and
Apparently
makes
it's
the
only
catch for the
66
first
degrees.
down.
Oh, and I guess we're still doing that.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle. Big part. When they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another try at 2-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. As the AL strikes first, it's 1-0. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength. Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
I kind of like that I'm also seeing some of the players that I've had on the Dodgers before and then traded them before this game. Yordan Alvarez was a Astro. I traded for him, and then I traded him to somewhere else. Red Sox. Along with Xander Bogaerts, I got him from Boston, trading him to Toronto.
Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. Grounder down the
I also got to remember, this is an all-star game. He's only going to pitch at least 2 or 3 innings.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground.
Not too perfectly.
Its way through for a base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. His career line against Garrett Cole, just a 3-for-13 batting line. He also has 1 home run. Alvarez, the runner at first with 2 gone. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Oh, and 2 home now. on. He pops it up. Anderson's got it, and the side is retired. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Bottom of the first coming up. It's the American League One, the National League coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And I'm locking in on second baseman Ozzie Albies right now. This guy is an elite defender. Came up as a shortstop through the minor leagues until he dislocated his elbow. Has since moved over to second base, and also both sides of the plate. A switch hitter with this kind of swagger and this kind of defense doesn't come along often.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Grounded to the right. Albies picks it up. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Into the box, Tim Anderson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's out.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. Drilled on the ground is short. Bogarts has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Cody Bellinger, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Sale's ready. Here's his offering. In there for strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Fouled off. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's a lead for the American League, 1-0. Second inning set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, George Springer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. Soto is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in, Mitch Garver. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes.
0-1's the count.
And a knuckleball's hit on the ground is short. Story scoops it up, and quickly there are 2 away. Justin Upton the next to hit. First pitch on its way to Upton. And a swing there from Upton as this is on the ground to short. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. 4 pitches all it takes to retire the American League. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy. Now here's the pitch. Here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Check on first by Sale, and he's back in standing. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Popped him up. Albies calls for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Miguel Sano. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's running in there. Now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So striding in, Trevor Story, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Set. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after.
2 out here and a runner at second. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
Yes! Trevor Story coming in clutch. 2-run home run by Trevor Story to put the National League back in top 2-1.
The National League has taken a 2-1 lead.
Let's go, Story. I still kind of don't like you because you have done nothing but shit.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this.
Every time I've had a player play on your team.
But no such luck. Right off
The Phillies was also one of them. You fucking sucked as a Philly. You fucking sucked as a Rocky, and now you're actually doing something good for me? Well, that's probably because I'm not doing rid of the show.
Here now is Juan Soto. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike one. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sale gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Courtesy of this 2-run home run. We've played 2, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Max Scherzer, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. So now Carlos Santana, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Scherzer is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
1-2 now. And now pitch on the way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you've got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Story ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Story brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. American League goes down in order. Our score remains 2-1. Clayton Kershaw, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
Bottom of the third now, and that brings up JT Realmuto.
Leading off for the National League, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Kershaw, a 6'4" lefty. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball. A one pitch on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mookie.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Now here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-0. Bellinger is really a rare talent. In this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he...
And hold on there, that's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. The set and the 2-1. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. Inside, he misses ball four. So here's the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Kershaw comes set. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Ready with the 0-1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. You can kiss it goodbye. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Acuna digs in now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. You just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Three runs already home here. And it's 1-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And that's through for a hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes, and that's exactly what happened right there.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. 1 ball, no strikes to count. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. In tight. Awfully tight. 2-0 now.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Trevor Story would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Upton going back. Goodbye home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
The left fielder, number 22,
Juan Soto to the plate now. This is chopped down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Two out, nobody on. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. But they managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. 3 innings complete. It's the National League 8 and the American League 1. Jack Flaherty, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Shot toward right center. Bellinger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch. fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And another foul ball. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the harder plate.
Misses. Ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
He stays alive. Still 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Anderson picks it up. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the National League 8 and the American League 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And it's fouled away. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Real Muto is retired, and there's one away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty, one man out. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Here now the 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
And the runner's breaking for third. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
A man at third with one away. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Row. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, it took it right back with where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he chops it on the ground toward the right side. Over to Albies, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
First delivery to him on the way. Max Muncy stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Has a look now. The pitch pulled toward right center field. Crowd on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. The NL leads it 9-1. Trevor Bauer, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, George Springer.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Now a hard liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. One out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 8,
Into the box now, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way to Upton.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go to the American League. They trail big. It's 9-1. Lance Lynn gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Lance Lynn.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Springer looking up. You can kiss it goodbye. Solo shot to right center as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Here's Miguel Sano. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Lynn, a 32-year-old veteran. He throws a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, a cutter, and a curveball. Fouled away. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story. He had that big three-run homer in his last appearance.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You can definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
Again, he sends it out of play. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next two guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
So now to the plate, Juan Soto. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lynn steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball well outside. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. 5 innings complete. It's the National League 10 and the American League 1. Brandon Woodruff takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 53, Brandon Woodruff.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
First offering on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Windup and the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A little bit outside. 2-1. Two and two the count. pitch on the way. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Can't quite nip the corner. It's a ball off the outside. Anthony Rendon is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4. In now is Anthony Rendon. First delivery to him on the way. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-1 home. Scorched to third. Fielded cleanly. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ryan Yarbrough gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Back up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up. third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line towards center field. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Tim Anderson.
Striding in, Tim Anderson. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. NL down in order. They hang on to their 10-1 lead. Kirby Yates is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 39, Kirby
D. Gordon is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Anderson is there. 1 down.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Franmil Reyes will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Franmil Reyes.
Ball 1. One out, nobody on. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Sander.
Adalberto Mondesi will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Adalberto Mondesi.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses again. Ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The right fielder, number 4.
Michael Brantley will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Number 23, Michael Brantley.
Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to hunt him as that ends the inning. This one pretty well in the bag. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the National League 10 and the American League 1. D. Gordon will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing right field.
Adalberto Mondesi will stay in the ballgame as a new shortstop.
Now in center, number 9.
Michael Brantley will stay in the game, taking over in right field and batting in the 8th spot.
Now at shortstop, number 27.
Ken Giles comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Ken Giles.
Eduardo Escobar is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Oh, and 1, here it comes.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
The 1-1 home. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Jonathan Villar will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the National Leaguers, number 2, Jonathan Villar.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mondesi picks it up, and there are 2 away now. Austin Meadows will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 17, Austin.
fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Giles is ready. Here's the 0-2. Well struck down the right field line. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the National Leaguers. They hang on to their 10-1 lead. Eduardo Escobar will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9.
Eduardo Escobar.
Jonathan Villar remains in the game, batting 9th and manning first base.
Now at first,
Austin Meadows is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning. Sean Doolittle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
number 63.
Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Mitch Garver.
The captain, Mitch Garver.
From the stretch, and he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 1-0 home. Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Here's Justin Upton now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball just missed above the zone. Skied into very shallow right. There to haul it in is Escobar, and that's the 1st out.
Now back, first baseman.
Digging in now, Carlos Santana. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Runners on first with one down. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
In the air now, out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Yuli Gurriel will come on as a pinch.
Hitting to the American League. Number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 0-1. Hot shot to third. He's right there, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the National League 10 and the American League 1. Yuli Gurriel stays in the ballgame in the 9-hole and takes over at second base.
Now playing second base, number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
Jose Leclerc enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Jose Leclerc.
Nolan Arenado is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Too low, 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Story.
Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1 out, nobody on. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. Now the pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Now at the plate, Juan Soto. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball laid off well below the knees. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left as this lead got even wider. Guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 games from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-0 on the way.
Ball 3.
Mookie Betts would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Freddie Freeman will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 5. Freddie Freeman.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Gordon is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A run, a hit, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. It's the National League 11 and the American League 1. Nolan Arenado will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9 spot.
Now playing third base.
Reyes Maranta comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 54.
Renato Nunez is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The bat, the center fielder, Jordan.
Giancarlo Stanton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. One and one. Here it is. Hit toward the right side. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
The designated hitter,
Yasmani Grandal will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that's in there for strike 1. Two out, nobody on. Fouled away. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Pulled toward right center field. Meadows is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Wow.
In the third inning,
I gotta say,
after that, they did everything they had to just to wrap up
the American League got shut the fuck down after Mike Trout's home run in the first inning.
Took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Garrett Cole gets the W on the mound. Chris Sale only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt.
Well, that just means I do have home field advantage for the World Series. I thought this would be a close game, and then the third inning happened. Actually, speaking of which, I haven't really seen the whole entire third inning, so we're gonna do this. Watch these highlights one more time, because I did not see anything after the first inning. I know I watched Trevor Story hit a home run in the second, and then Max Muncy hit a home run in the third, and that's when this shit really exploded. No doubt about it, the National League has home field advantage in the World Series, so if I believe I make the Dodgers go to the World Series this year, I will have home field advantage. That's key. Alright, I'm gonna go look and see if I can do a trade here for a Story. If it would make sense, I'm gonna complete it. If it don't make sense, I'm not gonna trade for a Story. I've been really debating about trading for Trevor Story and Nolan Arenado. So far, just haven't made sense yet. Let's see who would I give up for them. Taurus, how you doing again? Actually, it would make sense to trade Torres. Quite honestly. What are you doing? 25 home runs, 281. You are hitting 18 home runs, batting 307. Is there... Oh yeah, actually this makes more sense for me. Trading those two for both of them, honestly. Yeah, that's the trade I'm gonna do right there. Cool. Alright, give me at least a couple more minutes. I'll get that San Francisco Giants game started. Peace.